What is going on, mortals? Mortopia! We're back on the center map on the single player. Last time we got our amazing Rex 135. It's absolutely amazing. It's the one we're going to take in to do the bosses. But before we can go and do any of the bosses, we need the artifacts. So we have to go and do some caving. So I was thinking about, let's try and do all of the land caves in one episode. Now, how the hell am I going to do that? Well, there is a really quick way I can do it. I can speed up all the cave parts. Yes, I'm going to rush through all the cave parts and then I'm going to speed it up so you can see every single cave in one entire episode. So this is going to be the first cave, which is the lava cave that I'm going to start off with. Then I'm going to go to every single cave that is on land and go through them. So this is going to be like a massive speedy up bit. So I'm going to start it now. I want to try and get these caves as quickly as possible. So I'll see you at the second cave. And we're at cave 2. Cave 1 was piece of easy. I did get lost a couple of times, but I managed to find my way out in the end. Let's kill this dillo. So we got the first artifact. It is right here, artifact of the massive. And this is the second cave. I've already put my turret on inside because sometimes on the outside you get dillos and everything. And we need to make our way through this one to get another artifact. So yet again, I am going to do another speedy up bit, and I'll see you at the third cave. We're back at the third cave. Second cave is done. I did get a bit lost. Yeah, I went the wrong way and I didn't go the artifact way. But I did get a drop. It was really, really crappy. It was only a green apprentice bow. But it's the only drop I've got. I did quickly go back to base. I made some torches just in case you mortals cannot see for some reason. So I'm gonna carry one of them with me, and I also made some grappling hooks just in case, because I think some of these drops might be out the way a bit, so I just brought a couple just in case. But we are at the third cave. My Pteranodon is already in there, as you can just see. Oh, stego. So we're gonna get to it straight away, no messing around. Let's do it. Let's quickly go through this cave, and we'll see you at the fourth cave. And we're at the fourth cave. The third cave is done. I did get a bit lost in the third cave because there's a load of underwater bits that you have to swim through. And I didn't realise that all I had to do was use a grappling hook to get up that bit. I don't know if it would have worked, but I should have tested it and I didn't realise it. But oh well. We're at the fourth cave, and this is the swamp cave, the one they added, the one that can hurt you just from standing it if you don't wear the right gear. But I don't care about that. I'm going in it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it straight away as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, my Pteranodon can't fit in there. Nothing can, as far as I know. We are in the redwood biome, so I'm going to try and do it quickly as possible. I want to try and get some more drops. I don't seem to be seeing any for some reason. But yeah, this is a fourth cave. This is a deadly cave, but we're going to do it. So, we will see you at the fifth cave. back at Cave 5. Oh yeah. Cave 4 was the swamp cave. It disoriented. It sort of confused me a little bit. Because I remember going that cave before, but all the caves have been like redesigned, so it was a bit different. So I went all the way around the cave and found loads of different drops, as you can see from my inventory. We got that, yeah, ramshackle cloth hat. We got a blueprint for a rocket launcher, and we got a ramshackle hide shirt, and then we got the artifact. But I did realise in the end there was meant to be like a small hole that led straight to the artifact. So I used a grappling hook, I found the hole, I used a grappling hook and went into there, and we got the artifact. Yeah. And yeah, we're on to Cave 5, which is the volcano cave, right here, right behind us. So I want to ride, please, thank you. Right, I want to try and park my Pteranodon in here as far as possible because of all this stuff, all the bad stuff that's usually around near the volcano, like raptors and aloes and everything else. But we're going to go through this cave as well, and then we'll probably, well, no probably about it, we will see you at the 6th cave. And we are at Cave 6, which is the ice cave that they added. Very, very dangerous. But let's quickly talk about Cave 5. It was really, really easy, the volcano cave. It's really short. I only got one drop in it, and it was this Phiomia saddle. Really crap. But that cave is really, really short. It's one of those. But the snow cave, or the ice cave, or whatever you want to call it, is supposed to be like the most dangerous, because there is a lot that can spawn in here. There are yetis, there are wolves, there are penguins, there are anglerfish, and it's supposed to be really, really, really cold. So, what am I doing? This is probably one of the most dangerous caves, I'm guessing, but we're going to go through it. This is a pretty darn long cave as well. It's rather big. There are several drops that can spawn. But yeah, trying to get crushed by a yeti or bitten by a wolf or even gobbled by a friggin' anglerfish, it's not fun. So we're going to try and quickly go through this cave. My fortitude is rather high, so I shouldn't get that cold. But we're going to go through it as quickly as we possibly can. And then we'll meet you at Cave 7. And we are at Cave 7. Now, Cave 6 was a lot to deal with. It really, really was. It was super cold. Even with my fortitude, I still got really cold and I nearly died. If you was paying close attention to my health went down dramatically. And it was only when I pulled my torch out that I managed to regain some health. So yeah, really, really dangerous. And just like I said, you did see some yetis and some wolves. You saw some onyx. You saw some mega piranhas. And I nearly lost one of my artifacts. I chucked one of the artifacts out of my inventory by accident. And luckily enough, it didn't fall off the edge. And I managed to get it back, which was really, really, really lucky. But we are at Cave 7 now. Now this is like one of the smallest, tightest caves possible. I'm hoping it's not as cold as the other one. I haven't actually been in this cave since they recently did the update to them where they redesigned all of them. So I don't know where the hell I am going. Look at this, that's a massive pitfall. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I am in for. There's a massive hole there. I need to take this one really slow. Because, oh my god, I don't know where I'm going. I literally don't. And I'm really, really scared of making a wrong turn in this one. It's usually you go that way when they first did it. You go that way and it takes you like directly to it. But I am super scared. See, there's a hole here as well. I'm pretty sure we can fall into that one. So we can't go that way. Like I said, this is a really tight, smallish cave. There's loads of twists and turns. I can see my Pteranodon then. It's like a maze. That's where the little thing is. And you can get really super lost. I think it's just really hard to see. I'm at a dead end. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my speedy up bit right here. So I can get through this cave as quickly as possible. So then we'll see you at the final land cave, which is on Carno Island or Dead Island. And we shall see, well, I shall see you mortals there. And we are back at the final cave, which is on Carno Island. Now the cave before this, which was still in the snow biome, it was a little bit tricky. There was loads of holes that you could fall into. It was like a tiny little maze. You had to crouch most of the time. But I got there in the end. I did get the artifact, which was artifact of the Sky Lord. And we're at the last cave, which is on Carno Island or Dead Island, whatever you want to call it. I've moved my Pteranodon in because there's tons and tons of raptors. But yeah, this is the cave, the final one, the final artifact that we need to get on land. Now there is 2 underwater caves that I need to go and do as well and get the artifacts from them. But for now, can I zoom in any, please? Zoom, there we go. But for now, this is the last cave on land that we are going to do. So let's hurry up through all this one. We'll get the artifact and I'll meet you back at base, where we'll do a quick recap and see what we got. So I will see you back at base. And we are back at base. Cave 8 is over and done with. Woohoo! So that's all the caves in one episode. So it can be done. Well, all the land caves in one episode. There's still 2 underwater ones. One on that side and one on that side. But we haven't done them. We've already got all the artifacts for the land ones. So let's go through them. Artifact of the massive. Artifact of the hunter. Artifact of the pack. Artifact clever, strong, immune, skylord, and devourer, I think. So yeah, that's how many artifacts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So yeah, 8 caves. And in the last cave, I got this Mastercraft Spino saddle, really nice. And I also got the Apprentice cloth pants. Yeah, not the best drops in the world. But there you have it. Come here, egg. Give me the egg. So yeah, so now we've got all the artifacts. We basically just need to gather up a bunch of other trophies, like the talons and stuff. I need to get a ton of megalodon teeth, some of the vertebra, and that's about it for now. But this is the beast that is going to go in to the arena with us, this Mega Rex or Boss Rex. I've probably still got to do some leveling on it to get it up to scratch, but that is it. That is all the caves, all the artifacts in one episode. How'd you like them apples, huh? How'd you like them apples? Woo-hoo! So yeah. So, if you like the video, don't forget to show that like button who's boss by punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. And as always, mortals, don't forget to share it with your family and your friends and around the world. But that is it. I am Mortal T, and I am out.